All relationships go through ups and downs, and they all take work, commitment, and a willingness to adapt and change with your partner. But whether your relationship is just starting out or you've been together for years, there are steps you can take to build a healthy relationship. Even if you've experienced a lot of failed relationships in the past or have struggled before to rekindle the fires of romance in your current relationship, you can find ways to stay connected, find fulfillment, and enjoy lasting happiness. What makes a healthy relationship? Every relationship is unique, and people come together for many different reasons. Part of what defines a healthy relationship is sharing a common goal for exactly what you want the relationship to be and where you want it to go. And that's something you'll only know by talking deeply and honestly with your partner. However, there are also some characteristics that most healthy relationships have in common. Knowing these basic principles can help keep your relationship meaningful, fulfilling, and exciting, whatever goals you're working towards or challenges you're facing together. Working at a relationship. Most couples want to have a successful and rewarding relationship, yet it is normal for couples to have ups and downs. To meet these challenges, and to keep your relationship healthy and happy, you need to work at it. Relationships are like bank accounts. You need to make deposits if you want to be able to make withdrawals. All take and no give may lead to relationship challenges. In a healthy relationship, both people feel good about the relationship most of the time. A great relationship takes more than attraction, it takes work, and both of you have to be willing to put in the effort. Here are some tips for building a healthy relationship. 1. Communicate. Talk to your partner about your feelings. Ask questions and listen to their answers. If you're upset, say so and don't make your partner try to figure out what's up. Talking through problems builds trust and makes your relationship stronger. And it's not all about how to deal with your problems, don't forget to let them know when something they do makes you happy. 2. Focus on the positive. What do you appreciate about your partner, and what do you treasure about your life together? Focus on positivity to make the relationship strong. The more positivity you manifest in your relationship, the happier it gets. Nothing kills a buzz like a negative or absent response to something you're enthusiastic about. One of the essential tips to keep your relationship strong is that you need to become your partner's support system. 3. Respect each other when arguing. It is tempting to use whatever ammunition you've got in the heat of battle. Ask yourself, where will it get you? A partner who will likely come to your side, or one who will get even more defensive? Ask your partner how they see the problem. Have each other's back. Let that be known. That's how you keep a relationship strong and happy. Think long term. Your relationship is an investment, like the stock market. Ride out the downtimes. With the right kind of attention, they will be temporary. 4. Be clear about what you want. Assertive communication helps make your point more clearly than passive or aggressive communication. It means you make your point clearly and honestly, while respecting the other person's point of view. Try using I statements instead of accusatory you statements. For example, say I really hate it when you don't clean up the dishes rather than you never help me in the kitchen. 5. Keep expectations realistic. No one can be everything we might want him or her to be. Sometimes people disappoint us. It's not all or nothing. Healthy relationships mean accepting people as they are and not trying to change them. 6. Be yourself. It's much easier and much more fun to be you than to pretend to be something or someone else. Sooner or later, it catches up anyway. Healthy relationships are made of real people, not images. 7. Spend time apart. It sounds counterintuitive as a way to improve your relationship, but take a break from your partner. Everyone needs their own space and quality time outside a relationship. Dating and marriage counselors remind us that you deserve that breathing room. Esther Pearl is a therapist and author who has 2 popular podcast series. In her book, Mating in Captivity: Unlocking Erotic Intelligence, she stresses how important space is in relationships. 8. Surprise with little things. Small gestures keep the spark alive and remind your partner you are thinking about them. Happy couples are kind to each other. Giving or volunteering to help out is a plus. In fact, acts of kindness are powerful, and those that are unplanned tend to fuel overall well-being. 9. Teamwork. A strong relationship can be considered a team. You work together and support each other, even when you don't see eye to eye on something or have goals that aren't exactly the same. Work together to solve problems, instead of making each other the problem. 10. Trust. Trust involves honesty and integrity. You don't keep secrets from each other. When you're apart, you don't worry about them pursuing other people. But trust goes beyond believing they won't cheat or lie to you. It also means you feel safe and comfortable with them and know they won't hurt you physically or emotionally. You know they have your best interests in mind, but also respect you enough to encourage you to make your own choices. 11. Playfulness or lightheartedness. It's important to make time for fun and spontaneity when the mood is right. If you can joke and laugh together, that's a good sign. Sometimes life challenges or distress might affect one or both of you. This can temporarily change the tone of your relationship and make it hard to relate to each other in your usual ways. But being able to share lighter moments that help relieve tension, even briefly, strengthens your relationship even in tough times. 13. Support. Support can come in many forms and is too comprehensive to get into a complete discussion here, but there is emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, financial, etc. A healthy relationship produces a warm and supportive environment where we can refresh ourselves and find the strength to continue daily. 14. Accept and celebrate differences. One of the biggest challenges we experience in relationships is that we are all different. We can perceive the world in many ways. Certainly a stumbling block that we come across when we try to build relationships is a desire or an expectation that people will think like we do. It is so much easier to create a rapport. We feel more comfortable when we feel that people get us and can see our point of view. Life, however, would be very dull if we were all the same, and, while we may find it initially easier, the novelty of sameness soon would wear off. So accepting and celebrating that we are all different is a great starting point. A happy relationship is a two-way street. It's a shared effort and combined approach that are keys to being happy in the union. It is important to understand how a relationship evolves with time. Therefore, every happy relationship should start with a strong foundation, understanding, and communication. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and tell us your opinion about relationships in the comments.